Okay, good morning. We're going to learn Tanya from the 28th of Kislev, which is on page 99. And we're discussing the three garments. That when we do a mitzvah, we should do the mitzvah with thought, speech, and action. Those are the three garments of the soul. So when we talk about these three garments, in case it's safe, their quality is infinitely higher and greater than that of the nefesh, ruach, and neshama themselves. The nefesh, ruach, and neshama is a part of your soul, but the thought process, the words that we say, and the actions that we do is even higher than that. The Torah and Hashem are entirely one. This means the Torah and the will of Hashem, which the Torah is the wisdom of God, is one. It's one with the glory and essence of Hashem. Why? Because as the Rambam points out, we explained this earlier. He's the knower, he's the known, and he's the knowledge. And it's also pointed out that to try to fathom that concept is practically and virtually impossible. To understand that somebody can be the known, the knower, and the knowledge. It's impossible. But, as I state, although Hashem is called infinite and his greatness can never be fathomed and no thought can ever grasp Hashem, so too his will and his wisdom. So Allah is going to give us a way that we could tap into and connect to the infinite. How? We already know because we cheated. We went ahead, right? We know that by connecting to Torah mitzvahs, we can connect to the infinite and the essence of Hashem, not just the ray. Top of page 101. There's no search. There's no searching of his understanding. You can search all you want. The more you think you understand, the more you'll realize that you understand even less. When you will search, will you find Hashem? Good luck with that. It's not going to happen. And it further says, my thoughts are not like your thoughts. So you're going to try to grasp Hashem's thoughts based on the way we think. It's impossible. How do you say this? Anavsanusu.
Anvasanusu.
Thank you. Anvasanusu. Anvasanusu. Thank you. Hey, Yuda, what would I do without you? Concerning this, try to say Anvasanusu 10 times fast. Our sages said that where you find the greatness of Hashem, there you will find his humility. So what does this mean? How can we approach Hashem's greatness and find it and be united with it? Through Hashem's humility, through the fact that he allows us to connect to him through the Torah and mitzvahs. V'tzimtzem HaKadosh Baruch Hu, v'tzaynev v'chacham b'tayag mitzvah Torah, v'hilchai sehan. Hashem compressed his will and wisdom in how many mitzvahs? 613. Mitzvahs of the Torah and their laws. So Hashem wants us to be able to connect to him. How does he do that? Through giving us the Torah and to be able to do the mitzvahs. And also in the letter, combinations of the Torah, the Nevi'im, and Ksuvim. Hashem's will is also contained and found in the Psukim, found in the Agadis and the Midrashim of our sages. In all of these, did Hashem compress his will and wisdom in order that every neshama and ruach and nefesh that are in the human body would be able to grasp them with its intellect. In order that what's it? The nefesh, ruach, and neshama fulfill them as far as they can be fulfilled through action, speech, and thought. Thereby clothing itself within the 10 faculties in these 3 garments, the garments of thought, speech, and action. Torah is compared to water, on water. Just as water comes from the highest place. You see, it's pouring rain outside. This gives us a good example that water comes from the highest place and always finds itself going down to the lowest possible level. So too, the Torah descended from the highest place, Kislev, up by the Eibishter, the essence of Hashem, down to the lowest levels of this earth. But this is Hashem's will. This is what He wants. And at the same time, the Torah is also one with God, the same God that no one can comprehend. So Hashem's giving us the greatest gift, the Torah, to be able to connect with Him, right? The Torah comes all the way down and trickles down into this world, until it comes into physical things. The tefillin, it's a piece of a cow that's reshaped and painted, and that's how we do a mitzvah. We take a flame and a candle, we light it, we say the blessing, you have connected us and you have made us holy with this mitzvah. So the Sefer Torah is physical letters that you write with ink in a book. 24 books, Torah v'im ksuvim, as mentioned above. Hey, call machshava tvisa bahen, afilu bechinas diba ramaisa, shal madregas machshava tvisa bahen, umislabeshes bahen. The Torah underwent such a great descent, came all the way down, so that every human being, through his soul and through his mind, can grasp them, and every action, speech, which is on a level even lower than thought, is able to grasp Hashem's will and wisdom and clothe themselves in them by performing the mitzvahs through speech and action. Amazing. So the actual performance of a mitzvah can take us literally, spiritually, further than our natural spiritual standing. And that's the mitzvah which makes us one with Hashem. You want to be able to say Shema Yisrael Hashem Elokeinu Hashem Echad and mean it? That's connecting to the Eibishter through the performance of learning Torah and doing mitzvahs. Got it? Amazing stuff. Have a wonderful day. Freilich and Chanukah.